Meteorologist Lauren Brand. Lauren, it might be too early to say, but is it going to be decent weather on Election Day, or should people maybe consider dropping off their ballots this weekend?
I think that it's definitely a smart idea to probably drop your ballots off this weekend. We are tracking some snow for your Monday and especially for your early morning commute going into Monday. But Tuesday itself is looking clear as of right now. Again, that could change. But as for temperature changes over the past 24 hours, most of us seeing warmer temperatures from where we're at this time yesterday. And if you are headed out today to maybe cast an early vote or just run any errands, we'll start off a little bit cooler, eventually making it into the 50s, I should say, by that noon hour, and we'll have some mild and more seasonal temperatures for today. So it is going to be a great day to get out, do any errands or anything that you needed to get done for the day. As for this upcoming weekend, Saturday is looking like we're on that same mark in terms of those temperatures. Most of us seeing 60s, though La Junta will see around 70 degrees. We could see some storm activity right along the Colorado and Kansas border, but for I-25 we should be remaining clear. As for Futurecast, this is what we are tracking out. Again, we'll see some more seasonal temperatures for today. We'll see a little bit of an increase in cloud cover across southern Colorado going into this afternoon. As for Saturday, that's when we're going to see those storm chances increase, but most of the rain is really going to be from Texas all the way up through Nebraska, and it'll stay right on that border between our state and Kansas. We are tracking this trough, though, going into Sunday evening, and that's going to bring some widespread snow showers for the higher terrain and the Continental Divide specifically. And then going into Monday morning, we could see that make its way down to the higher terrain, so Black Forest, Monument, Woodland Park. We could see that early in the morning, and then the rest of I-25 in the afternoon. So keep that in mind for your Monday. Again, that's when we're going to see that make its way onto I-25 into Monday. Allergy report's going to look like this. Not a whole lot to worry about right now. Highs today will get in the 60s for most of us. Overnight lows will be in the 20s and 30s across southern Colorado. As for the next 7 days, we'll be in the 60s for the next few days, eventually getting back down into those 50s by your Sunday. Day planner is going to look like this. Again, we'll eventually get into those lower 60s for your Friday. As we look at Pueblo's 65 for your Friday, we'll continue that warming trend, and then we will get a little bit of a cold blast going into Monday, potentially seeing a rain-snow mix for you guys. Canyon City 66 for your Friday. You guys will likely see that rain-snow mix going into your Monday as well. Woodland Park 55 for your Friday, just a little bit warmer than what we have seen. And then you guys will likely see some afternoon and evening snow showers going into Sunday, and then Monday we'll see some more snow showers.
Welcome back. About 6:23 on your Friday morning. And Lauren, we saw some rain last weekend. Some people saw snow this week, but it's still overall pretty dry, and you're tracking our drought report right now. How's it looking?
Yeah, so this drought report usually comes out on Thursdays, and there's 2 locations that we are looking at right now. Fort Collins specifically has the most extreme conditions in terms of how dry it is out there. So when we talk about how dry it is, we're talking about those grasses, the bushes, anything like that. Those, we call those fuels, and it's very dry. Those fuels are very, very dry right now. So that's why we're seeing those extreme conditions up in Fort Collins and Lamar as well. Just east of there is where we're seeing the other region for the more severe drought conditions. I am tracking some more rain on the way for the plains specifically. This is what that precip outlook is going to be looking like. This specifically for November 7th through the 11th. So this is showing probabilities. So this is basically saying that we are most likely going to be seeing above average amounts of precipitation for this time period. So the 7th through the 11th is when we could see that. And again, we are tracking some snow on the way, so that does go and play into this. As we take a look at those temperatures, though, we are going to be right around that average for this time of year, which is some good news because we've been seeing some above average conditions. I'll have more on your full forecast and what you can expect this upcoming weekend.